Hey, welcome back, guys. It's me, Code, and sorry it's been a long time. I changed my YouTube username to C7 Minecraft because I just realized there has been so many people called Code 7 recently, and majority of them is not really me. So anyway, just call me Code from now on. My YouTube channel is C7 Minecraft, and today I'm going to be showing you how to build a game for your plugin server. Majority of the time, you're going to be designing games for your server, or you're going to be using plugins so that it'll be easier. But here I'm just going to show you a very simple game. I call it Bomberman, which is not really something I made, but anyway, we're here in my private server I made for my family, and I'm just gonna get started. Anyway, what you gonna need would be you're gonna need something like a bowl made of bedrock, something like this, and you have to make it kind of deep. Okay, and the first thing you're gonna do once you made this would be you're going to turn the floor into you're gonna put a floor made of redstone torches like that. Now the main reason why you're gonna do this is so that when you put bedrock, it just lights up. Gotta love it. Okay, once you're done with that, you cover it up with bedrock. Now the main reason why I prefer bedrock is because it's so it's so easy to destroy this in a way, because when you're dealing with world guard, you can set up explosions, but when you set up explosions, majority of the time you won't get any damage at all. So setting up the explosions is a bad idea. So what you want to do is, in order to protect the redstone torches, you might want to make sure that it's really sealed up tight using bedrock or what you call this, barrier blocks. Now I prefer bedrock better because when you're playing Bomberman, you don't exactly want your opponent to directly see you, or you don't want to have like invisible pillars of barriers right in front of you, even though the name is a barrier, hence barrier, but it's gonna be quite problematic in maneuvering and such. So I prefer something you can see. Now let me just set this to day, sorry. Now once you cover that up, this one becomes active. You have your active bombing platform. The next thing you want to do, you want to set up pillars, kind of like setting up a maze, so that it's up to you on what design you like. I just prefer something simple like this and whatnot. hmm I prefer something simple like this, and paste and paste. You really gotta love world edit. Oops, undo. Yep, and there you have it. This is gonna be arena. Once it's done, you might want to make sure that to um, set up barrier blocks here so that they won't be able to like set TNT blocks above, which is gonna be quite a hassle. So you're gonna have to set this to barriers, and now you have a working Bomberman platform. Now I actually made this already for my nephew Yeshua, and yeah, I made a Bomberman platform over here. So what we have here is We have the platform area where the bomb will be set off and everything. The players will be teleported in, and we also have zone zone gates over here, which I made for the game. So how it works is you enter a color, you enter the zone color you wish to get. Now the first block gives you TNT, and the second block teleports you to your respective zone. Okay, that's basically how it works. But majority of the time when you're playing Bomberman, you're most likely gonna die and such. So on a side note, when you enter the game, I kind of set it up like this. I'm in spawn world. First, you're gonna be. I was trying to tweak this around a little bit. You don't necessarily need to set it for survival, but in case some players have like different game modes and such, you might want to set it to survival. And next, you want to have like clear, so because you don't exactly want them to be carrying swords and such, you might want to put ender chest there, so that they won't have so that they won't lose their stuff and such. Now the next one would be the important thing. You need to spawn point within the area, because if you don't spawn point, they're just gonna be spawning outside the arena and they have to travel a long distance in order to get back in. So when they spawn point, they should arrive somewhere here. Now, yeah, this is just for simplicity, so that they would be able to get in quickly. Now after spawn pointing, that's the time when we can already set up TPing. You can set up some scoreboards here to tell you how many times a person dies, or you can set up a group. Sorry, you can set up a team to see and also give prizes to the winner who hasn't really died that much. I think it works the same concept as Spleef, in which that the one who doesn't die wins. But in any case, I'm not gonna add that because sometimes you're going to be needing probably plugins to help you with these kinds of games. But I prefer not using plugins because I don't want to deal with the hassle of updating and such. So for simplicity's sakes, you have something like a teleport in. At the same time, it will spawn point you to that block over there. Now upon exit, you also have to try clear inventory, because of course you probably don't want to be giving your players free TNT in which they're gonna be messing around and such. Oh, those griefers. Now you're going to have to set them to game mode 0. This is just for in case again. I'm kind of like a paranoid person. I really think that sometimes people just change their game mode, so better set that there. Now spawn point, since you spawn point over here, it's best that you can reset their spawn point back to the world spawn. My world spawn is over here, so it should reset me back there when I decide to exit. Now that is so that they won't spawn back inside here. You get the idea, right? Then TP. Now let's give it a go. Since we're making this game, let's give it a go. Okay. I'm in, I'm spawn point there, and I got bombs. And there you have it. This is Bomberman. I hope you enjoyed. Please leave a like and subscribe. It would really help me out. Thank you and bye bye.